It looks like Hillary Clinton is still very angry at Bernie Sanders. She's not letting it go. We're in 2020 election. This is dropping right before the caucuses and primaries begin. The elections actually start. So take that at what you will. You know, why is she doing this now? I don't know. Probably to kneecap Bernie Sanders. As I told you guys, Hillary Clinton is dropping a 4-part docuseries on I don't know if it's her run or for everything. I forget actually. But she's premiering it at Sundance, which is like a film festival. And this is an interview taken of her at this festival. Now let's hear what she has to say.
People can support whoever they want to support. But once we have a nominee, close ranks and support. My race with Barack Obama was much closer than my race with Bernie Sanders. I actually got more votes than Barack did, but he got more delegates. Okay. So as soon as that was clear, within days, I dropped out, endorsed him. I did 100 events for him. Nobody ever doubted my support for him. And at the convention, I had hundreds of my delegates who were very anxious to cast their vote on the first ballot for me. They'd earned it, they'd worked for it, they'd been selected to be my delegates, but, I went to the floor of that convention and I moved to nominate Barack Obama by acclamation.
So as you guys see there, Hillary Clinton is clearly, she's basically just a old witch at this point. She's this rotten old lady who's very snobby, and she keeps attacking Bernie Sanders, all right? Now, there's a couple of things, all right? So I was doing a little bit of a Destiny-style Wikipedia research, and I just pulled up this 2008 Democratic Party presidential primaries to see whether or not it was true, whether or not she actually won the popular vote. Now, if we look over here, it does say that actually she won the popular vote over Barack Obama, but the problem is that the only reason why she actually won the popular vote is because she cheated. So let me read this to you. It says, the popular vote tally for most news organizations did not include Iowa, Maine, Nevada, and Washington. These states did not release the results of the popular vote from their caucuses. The media reports did include Florida, which neither Clinton nor Obama contested, and Michigan. Both states were penalized by the Democratic National Committee for violating party rules. Michigan proved a source of controversy due to the change in the date of the primary election. Consequently, Obama and other nominees removed their names from the ballot, yet Clinton did not. The DNC did not count the popular vote for Michigan and evenly split the state delegates between Clinton and Obama. As a result, without the Michigan vote, Obama won the popular vote, whereas with the votes from Michigan, Clinton won the popular vote. So, nevertheless, regardless of how votes were counted, the candidates' totals were within less than 1% of each other. So I don't know if it would still be within less than 1% if it includes the caucus numbers, because I don't know how they would figure out what the caucus numbers were, because caucuses obviously vote based on caucuses, right, not by popular vote. So she made that up. Michigan cheated the rules of the DNC, and so they penalized them, and Obama didn't put his name on the ballot, but Hillary did. So she won the popular vote by not including caucus numbers and literally cheating, okay? So she didn't win the popular vote. She's actually wrong about that. And, oh, wow, we just see so many lies coming from her. And then you have to understand that she claims that she did 100 events for him, which there's no evidence of. The actual official count is 13, and this is by actually going through and counting all of the events that she did for him. Apparently for Bernie it was 40 something, so she did 3 times what she did for him. He worked his ass off to campaign for Hillary Clinton. He went to Wisconsin. He went to places that Hillary Clinton was too lazy to step foot in because she thought that this election was a shoo-in. He was hauling ass. Seriously, he really was. And I don't know what she's talking about. He stayed in the race until the end of the race, and then he endorsed her like a couple weeks before the convention. I believe it was on July 12th, and the convention was on like the 26th. And he, even a couple weeks before that, he had met with Clinton, put out a video saying that he was getting ready to basically defeat Trump with Hillary Clinton. So even by then, he had essentially conceded. But what she's just trying to do here is she's just trying to play the blame game here, and she's trying to find excuses to blame Bernie Sanders for her shitty campaign that she ran, which is really embarrassing. And she's an old hag at this point who's just bitter old lady. And it is it's just really embarrassing to see, man. Like, just go away. Like, if you're not gonna say helpful stuff and you're just gonna relitigate garbage and lie, by the way, in the process, making multiple things up per statement, just go away. I think I speak for everybody when I say that. Please just dip. I mean, this is a waste of time. Is anyone benefiting from this? If so, how? Except for her. Except she's not, obviously, but in her mind she is. You know what I mean? So it's very, very bad.